We're underway. Tag me. This is not going to go well, I don't believe.
Definitely not a good sign for this duo.
I don't believe they're on the same page.
I agree with you. The communication breakdown has begun and the match just began.
And it looks like no love lost between these competitors.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down. And now a pin of their own.
Raises the shoulder.
I don't know if I would have gone for a pin so soon.
Placing him in the corner here.
Oh, that'll rattle you. Attack to the midsection.
Lands a kick to the gut.
Boot to the stomach.
Oh, an overhand chop.
Ooh, knee drop connects.
Well, kicks like that are less about injury, more about insult. Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
Clubbing blow.
Knife edge chop.
Ooh, that'll leave a mark. Draped across the top turnbuckle.
Into the corner now. Tag made. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Unintentional contact.
They better recover quick. This match continues. We've got some tandem offense on the horizon.
Tremendous teamwork.
Match.
You know these teams have been dying to get their hands on each other, and you're seeing the result here tonight. Look, it's understandable that this superstar was questioning whether or not he was hit on purpose by their friend. Well, let's hope that cooler heads will ultimately prevail.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Otis devising something.
A powerful suplex toss.
Whoa! There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
Taking aim on the arm.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty. Spiked.
That catches Tozawa looking.
Suplex, here it comes.
Nicely done.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Big boot.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. And he goes for the pin. He's able to kick out before two.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Lifted up. What's next? Getting tossed around.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Knife edge chop. Gunther lining him up from up high.
Gunther has set
From the top.
Getting the fresh partner in here.
and here we go. Lots of emotions in the ring right now. There's a score to be settled here.
I'm not so sure.
This might be the end here.
Fending off a 2 count there.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Sent in, set up.
Oh no!
Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
And then quickly the cover.
There's 2. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
And Otis truly thought he'd fully wrecked him there. Otis can't believe that didn't keep him down.
Otis just goading his opponent.
Tag.
Spear! Spear! Ooh. Elbow drop! Elbow drop! Big time! Drops an elbow.
And Big Otis had no choice there but to absorb that attack.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Counters to gain the advantage. Connecting on the DDT.
Measured up nicely.
Fist drop.
Ooh!
Manages to slip. No, nothing fancy here.
Tasting victory! Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
Forces the shoulder up after 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
This is just brute power.
My goodness, absolute dominance. Arm wringer.
Punch to the face.
Oh.
Clothesline attempt.
Driven down STO.
Delivers the leg drop. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Hit the mark with that one.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Ah, blow to the breadbasket.
Kick to the stomach.
Puts the boot to the midsection. Otis in some big trouble. Oh, man.
Thanks for coming.
End of days.
Otis is in a terrible predicament.
He makes the save.
Better late than never. Boom! Ooh! Ooh! Stiff kick. And Otis was ready there. Oh my gosh, stopped dead in their tracks.
Oh, clothesline.
And makes the tag to their partner. DDT!
That competitive streak of the Alpha Academy met in equal measure there. Fist drop! These men have been giving each other such a beating.
And you can see the toll of that beating taking effect with every movement. A trio of wicked German suplexes.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Akira now is being sized up.
Uh-oh.
The end of days.
Tozawa looks out of it.
That might have put it away. 2. Hey, you can question the way they won, but they won.
You can't argue with the results.
Well, this isn't good.
Yeah, apparently you can argue afterwards, though. These two aren't on the same page as much as we thought they were.
Well, it seems like this superstar has had enough of their partner.
You know, guys, I still don't know how this guy got this match against the champion.
Well, I think he's earned the match, Michael, but seems like some people don't think he's earned the title shot quite yet.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes, and maybe he'll prove everyone wrong.
And you know that Cody is more than ready for a fight, approaching every match like he's got something to prove. as much to himself as he does to his peers.
World traveled and world conquering. There is nothing that will cause Rhodes to back down. Good takedown, showing the fundamentals there. You can tell he's looking to end this here.
Springboard, but nobody home. Hit with the knee.
He answers right back. Boom!
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
From out of nowhere.
RKO! Caught with the double axe handle.
Hitting the elbow drop.
And that's enough to shake anybody's belief in themselves, even Cody Rhodes.
And the exclamation point. He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now.
What a clothesline!
Oh man, he is fired up now.
This is just brute power. What a German suplex! Corey, obviously you can't come into a match against Cody Rhodes thinking he's going to be easy pickings. So what's the strategy here against the American Nightmare?
Well, you hit the nail right on the head, Cole. You can't get cocky or look pat.
Fighting up top high.
Wait, no, don't do this. Don't do this.
They're going to do it. Pedigree!
Lights out.
You really have to throw caution to the wind to even consider hitting something like that.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German.
A trio of wicked German suplexes. Thanks for coming. End of days.
Incredible.
Serious jeopardy for Rhodes.
There's two. No, my, that was close.
Cody Rhodes with a defiant kick out, simply refusing to stay down.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you gotta be wondering if he's thinking one more.
Rhodes has his opponent hooked. Crossroads.
Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
Following it up with the cover.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't. And that holds Cody back. Lifted and completely helpless here. Running power slam! That kick will stop you in your tracks.
And now placed in the corner.
He has to be nearly at his breaking.
Talk about upping the ante.
Oh, man, they are up high. Top rope. This is going to be nasty. Avalanche attitude adjustment.
That has got to be it.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, the King, the Falcon, the Assassin, X!
Cody Rhodes going down in defeat. Well, the team's going to decide who actually starts this match as the legal partner.
Seems to be a little trouble in paradise before the opening bell.
Okay, it looks like we finally have got it settled here.
Here
There's
we go.
the bell.
Some dissension among the ranks, guys.
It is critical to put teamwork ahead of ego in this match.
Bell sounds, and let's see if any sort of begrudging respect comes out of this one after the display we just saw.
Look, Cole, it's just business here. No need for the niceties or handshakes or hugging it out.
I'm just pointing out a lack of common courtesy here, Corey.
It's all competition, Cole. Don't forget that. The time for niceties can be after the bell, if they so choose to see fit.
Oh, man.
Oh, kick connects.
Ooh, sharp kick.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. He's definitely been worn down a little.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for. Steering clear there.
Dueling reversals.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Everything working against Ivar now.
Yeah, Ivar needs to get moving as soon as possible. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Eric looks out of it.
2. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here are your winners. The King, the Falcon, the Assassin, X, and Gunther. The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
All right. I love this guy.
It's a big fight feel here tonight as the title is on the line.
And title matches like this have a way of getting your blood flowing unlike any other match.
Introducing the challenger from Dhaka, Bangladesh, weighing in at 288 pounds.
This is all for the highly decorated.
This is all for the right to call yourself the United States Champion. To put yourself in the echelon of John Cena, Ricky Steamboat, Steve Austin, some of the greats of all time.
Over 40-plus years of history for the United States Championship, and a new chapter is written tonight.
Down in a hurry. Look at this raw power.
Good golly, what a knee.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Look out.
Look out below! Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, my goodness. The champ taking a bit of damage. And he tosses him back in now. And he's going to the top.
Top rope. 450. Nailed it.
Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
This is where strong style gets tested.
Corey, what's the strategy for taking on Shinsuke? What do you have to try to do?
Well, you need to keep the pressure on Shinsuke so he can't fully wind up for one of his devastating strikes. If you don't do that, you'll just be another victim of the King of Strong Style.
Ouch. Oh, ouch. Oof.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes. Shinsuke is being carefully measured now. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Can the champ recover from that?
Title change! We have a title change!
Here is your winner, and new WWE United States Champion, the King, the Falcon, the Assassin, X!
You can just feel it. Their championship dream has become reality. And we have a non-title bout here where we have a confident champion who knows the title is going nowhere tonight.
Yeah, Cole, but it shouldn't mean he can take this match lightly. A champion always represents a measuring stick to the competition, a chance to make a bold statement at the expense of someone in a prime position.
The champ is truly in a prime position tonight. This might be a preview of his next title fight right now.
Then we've got Brutus Creed, a bruiser with a ton of technical know-how. Brutus is always ready to pulverize his opponents.
And it's not just brute strength either. Brutus does the prep work. He studies tape. He's always as prepared mentally as he is physically.
And Brutus might want to tap into his aggression after taking on that.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be enough to end things yet.
Sit in, sit out, power bomb.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Brutus running into some trouble.
Looks like Brutus is having trouble generating any sort of defense.
What a counter!
At last, he's keeping that string of offense in check.
Brutus hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. Bounced off the skull.
Getting dropped on your head like that is not something you want to be doing often.
Broadcast live from over 200 different arenas in over 150 cities over the years. It's not truly Monday night until you've tuned into Raw.
Soaring!
Diving DDT!
Planted!
Distress starting to show on Creed's face.
Looks like Brutus is having trouble generating any sort of defense.
How do you even begin to deal with a heavy-hitting powerhouse like Brutus Creed?
By staying light on your feet. You have to limit the opportunities for him to use that power. Only close distance when you have the advantage and avoid Creed when you don't.
Definitely some hard feelings between them.
Yeah, Saxton, but I don't think this has quite reached that boiling point yet. Incoming.
From the top.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
That prevents offense from Brutus. And he gets set back into the ring.
To the skies. 450!
This is not looking good for him.
I like what we're seeing here. Staying mobile and only closing the distance on Brutus when the moment is right. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Brutus Creed is down and out.
2. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the King, the Falcon, the Assassin, X!
LA Knight in the ring here. A superstar has developed an undeniable connection with the WWE Universe.
Yeah, like it or not, LA Knight has everybody saying his name. So you might as well believe the hype because it is absolutely real.
Knight is always fired up, and tonight should be no different.
But he's facing a champion here who doesn't back down from much. The powers that be have kept this a non-title match, but it could possibly pave the way for such a match down the line.
Oh. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Oh, clothesline! Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Incoming! Big-time powerbomb!
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Yeah, but I don't think he's all too worried at this point in the match.
A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off. DDT! Measured up nicely.
Fist drop!
Oof! Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Take it over!
Going for the win here.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. And he easily stops the ref's count.
Not yet.
It's no secret that LA Knight scratched and clawed his way to get to where he is today.
Yeah, Cole, that sort of dogged determination and resilience is what he carries into every one of his matches. There's no doubt we're going to see that on full display here tonight. Arm wringer. Ooh, wasn't expecting that.
Neck breaker!
In position. He's painting a bullseye on him. Poorly timed offense there.
This is just brute power. Release German. Ooh! Boy, what a kick.
Ooh. Oh. Kick lands.
Ooh! And just in time, he gets out of there.
Up and down into the protoplex.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
To the skies.
Wow, 450.
And he's clearly on his last legs now.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will... Oh, look out. It's on now. Ooh! Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Boom!
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Combo! Target is set on LA. He's in peril.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
That could be curtains for night.
2 count. What in the world?
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw.
A trio of wicked German suplexes. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
That's it. It's over. He is done.
An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here is your winner, the King, the Falcon, the Assassin.
There's no title on the line, but take one look at the champ and you know he's on his A game in this match. He seems confident and focused on snagging the win here.
He certainly does seem to be taking this match very seriously. He wants to be seen as the title holder you don't want to mess with.
And on the other side of the ring is a mass of humanity. Reed takes what he wants when he wants it and can turn your critical error into critical condition real quick.
Expect Bronson to go right on the attack. Reed likes to make quick work of his victims with a fury that is unmatched. He's looking to make a moment here.
Getting back into the ring now.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
An easy kick out there.
Clearly a bit too soon for a cover.
And a well-timed counter.
These two have learned each other so well.
That gets reversed on Reed. And an inverted atomic drop.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous! Trying to break Reed down with that maneuver.
Yeah, but he's still got plenty in the tank, and there's still plenty of match left.
And Reed is now in a demoralizing spot.
Yeah, some flaws in Reed's game plan are being exposed.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Neither competitor is backing down. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
What a headbutt. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Uh-oh. Look at the power.
shot after shot after shot.
Ooh.
Hoisted up.
A sit-out axe driver.
Will looking to capitalize on that move. I was not expecting that from him at this point.
Throwing everything and the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail. Clothesline.
What impact.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Reed wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and he just did.
Caught that and reversed it.
He's finally able to slow down all those incoming attacks.
And this moment could be what jumpstarts his comeback. These are two larger-than-life superstars perched on the ropes. I hope they reinforce the ring.
Oh, the ring imploded. What in the world? And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
And here he comes. Double the gold, double the bragging rights.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dhaka, Bank.
The champ looks ready for this match here tonight.
It's hard to think of a champion who always has that look of determination. And while the title might not be on the line here tonight, this still has that same big fight feel.
You stole my line, Byron, but I'll allow it for 2K. Nonetheless, you're right, the champ is looking at this match with the same intensity he would if the title was on the line.
And then there's the uniquely talented Andrade in the opposite corner.
I gotta say, watching Andrade in the ring is always entertaining. The way he's able to adapt to his opponents on the fly is something I don't think we've ever seen before. It's also made him one of the more complicated opponents to face in the WWE.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
There was some power behind that punch.
Attempted clothesline. Into STO.
Bam!
Elbow lands hard.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big.
Top rope!
Wow, 450. Oof. Pow, what a shot.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Here it comes! Special delivery! Attitude adjustment!
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Bam!
Oh, just nailing the double axe handle. Andrade with the reversal.
Oof! Turns that away.
Turns it around.
Pile driver!
Spiked him. That's the WWE equivalent of a helmet-to-helmet hit right there.
Andrade falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Andrade might be feeling a bit rattled.
Elbows to the face.
Elbows to the...
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my. Oh, wow. This could be a victory. And easily kicks out of the count.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance.
Got him in the corner now.
And Andrade gets that turned back on him. Back elbow. Looking for something big here. From the top. Elbow drop. And now he's just facing an unyielding assault.
Yeah, he is struggling to get back into the swing of things.
Oh, what's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow. Flapjack.
Face first.
I can't see this fight going much deeper.
Yeah, this is troubling.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5. Thunderous.
That can do Andrade in.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the King, the Falcon, the Assassin, X!
Andrade unable to get it done and losing this match.
Winning the United States Championship.
The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back.
Let me stop you, Cole. We know the history. Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States Champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much as I want to, I can't argue with that, Corey.
Caught with a DDT. Delivers the leg drop. Boom.
Measured up nicely.
Fist drop. Ooh, the challenger enduring the punishment.
He's a tough guy. He can handle the intensity of this steel cage match. Big drop of the leg.
Gunther just can't seem to stop this offense.
Every form of offense Gunther attempts is being neutralized. Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position.
Taking in the view now from the top of the cage.
Oh, man! Trying to escape the cage!
Caught and crashing a long way down.
He's dragged right off the cage, down to the mat.
Back down and back to the drawing board for him.
And that was an effective attack, guys. Oh, what a chop!
That'll light you up. Here we go. It's popping off.
Oh.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Oh, man.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
One kick, two kick.
Couple kicks and a debilitating clothesline delivered. Oh, ouch. Strong kick. My goodness. Uh-oh. About to hit. Rock bottom.
And cover now for the match. He breaks the ref's count after one.
Wow, I thought this was over.
What a way to get out of that one. And when it comes to the steel cage, some would call escape the coward's way out. Some members of the WWE Universe even wish to do away with the escape rule altogether. What do you think, Corey?
I think I'm in favor of whatever leads to a quick win without taking too much damage. If that means escaping, then I call it working smarter, not harder. Sorry, WWE Universe.
Absolutely spiked. DDT.
All the momentum swinging away from Gunther.
Perhaps Gunther needs to go back to the drawing board.
Boom! Good defense from him.
There have been some amazing rivalries throughout history, but this one may be the most heated we've ever seen.
Yeah, Byron, they may have taken this to a level many have never seen before.
Wow.
One kick, two kick.
Couple kicks and a debilitating clothesline delivered. Oh!
Ripped all the way up.
He's really mounting pressure at will now.
He is feeling it now. Really in the zone.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
That could be enough to continue the reign. Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of a match.
He climbed to the top.
No, what is he doing up there? Just don't.
No! What height? What?
The champ with the cover. And referee cuts off the count at one.
He's still got more left in the tank. Uh-oh. About to hit. Rock bottom.
And straight into the pin attempt.
Kick out after one from the challenger.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match. The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
And finally reaches the top of the steel cage. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the King of Falcon, the Assassin.
The bell rings, and it's Drew McIntyre looking to get this one-on-one match going here.
Drew has a perpetual chip on his shoulder, and that's what drives him even in his darkest moments. You can call Drew a hater, call him bitter, but none of that matters in the long run. All that matters is that Drew is a dangerous man.
Yeah, Corey, the Scottish Warrior is someone you always have to keep your eye on. There's no telling what McIntyre might do in and out of the ring.
And he'll be squaring off against the champ. While he wears the title, sometimes I question his worthiness for that gold, Saxton. Tell me, why wouldn't he put the title on the line here tonight?
I could think of a million reasons, Corey, but those don't matter. He's the champ, and he's allowed to decide what to do with his title.
Oh, someone call a dentist.
Got flipped upside down there.
Oh!
And wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
A manager grabbing anything from under the ring is beyond unfair. It's just downright evil.
Ooh! Oh, he's got him by the leg. Oh, that hurt. Scaling the turnbuckle here.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Boom! Face first. McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Drew McIntyre is always willing to drag his opponents to hell and back for the victory, no matter who he's facing. That has to be a concern. It was from the top.
Oh, an elbow drop! Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down. He got out of dodge just in time.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position. Setting up for something here.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Ooh!
Kick to the gut. And, ooh, brutal forearm.
Bulldog! Delivered with force. Uh-oh. About to hit. Rock bottom! You know, I've noticed some friction lately between these superstars.
Well, you can't be friends with everybody.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Can that finish McIntyre?
2. Wow, just barely making it out.
I'm stunned, utterly stunned at the guts Drew McIntyre is showing us.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous! That could end things right now.
2 count. Time to enjoy the win.
A familiar face here joining in on the celebration. This has got to feel good. Not only do you win the match, you got your friend there to celebrate with you. Kick to the gut. Cranked around into a neck breaker. Oh, that was just malicious. Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Ooh, stinging kick. He quickly gets out of dodge. Eludes the attack.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
And Roman might just have more in store. Ooh! Oh my goodness. Just punishing their opponent.
Corey, who has a bigger advantage in a match like this, a striker or a grappler?
It's not as simple as one or the other. In Underground, the fighter with the bigger advantage is the one who can adapt the best, especially at the right moment. If striking is not working as well as you planned, then try switching it up to grappling, and vice versa.
He might just be stalling for time here. Oh, strong impact. Ooh, one step ahead there.
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
A bitter loss in this one for CM Punk.
The Underground certainly brought out a savage side in both competitors. Win or lose, there's a sense of relief that it's all over now.